Hi, it's Dr. Dominique, and I wanted to review 4 simple steps to help with improving communication in relationships and to help with deepen your connection with your partner. So the first communication skill I would like to review would be effective communication. So it's listening, right? Listening to your partner, ensuring that they're understanding what you're trying to say, and they're not just fixated on your emotion, they're not just fixated on how they're defending themselves from you, but more receiving the communication. The second step would be to communicate some form of empathy, right? So being understanding to say, wow, I didn't mean to communicate that way to you. Let me change my style. Let me come say this differently. Maybe I shouldn't have been so defensive. Maybe I should allow you to finish before I interrupt your statement. So saying things like that can help with the communication. It allows the other person to know that we're communicating and not arguing. The third thing is to reply back, but also reply what you heard, right? So it's not just replying, this is my answer, but more of, oh, you said this and I understand that, and this is how I reacted to it. And I'm sorry for that. Next time maybe I should react this way, right? So also repeating what the person said is a way of connecting and to deeper the connection, and also giving your point of view, but not discrediting what they're saying, right? So you still want to make sure that you're being empathetic and you're understanding what they have said to you and how it affects them, but also still expressing your emotion. And the last step would be to have some form of compassion, right? To allow us to remember our goal at the end of the conversation is to stay together, or our goal is not, so that it can help to create, are we going to be compassionate? Are we going to be understanding? Or is this the last conversation so it can go a different way, right? So sometimes we're communicating and we forget this is the same person we're going to communicate again at dinner, communicate again tonight when we go to bed. So just being mindful of that can help with reducing some of the tension and reducing some of the negative tone, so we can come together and have a good moment. And this style of communication doesn't have to be our last. We can communicate after this and still be a happy couple or a healthy couple that's able to go through other life challenges together. So communication is very, very important in relationships. So make sure that you're always trying to brushing up on it. You're always trying to find easier ways of communicating that can reduce the argument and more of a healthy communication, because we're always going to have something to disagree on. It's all on how we set up the conversation and what does that look like. I hope you guys have a blissful day.